what's up, MomZoo crew? Today, you guys are stuck with me. I'm sorry. But there is good news. We are going to do Tone It Up Tuesdays, or whatever you want to call it today. But it's something that we want to start featuring more on the MomZoo. Is just health and fitness and overall just getting comfortable with your body and learning how to move it. So hopefully I can give you guys some tips and ideas that you need absolutely no equipment, just time and some space to be able to move your body and get a great workout in. You don't need a lot of equipment and you don't need a ton of time actually when it comes to getting in a great workout. Studies show that anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes every day can help reduce the risk of heart disease as well as keeping your weight within a healthy fitness goal. So I think that's incredible news. A lot of us think that we need hours to work out, but we don't. So what I want you guys to do today, however, is not just save this video for later, for a day that you can't wait to work out or a day that you have time, but I encourage you to actually pause this video now, go change into some fitness attire, something that you can move in, grab some water, create some space on your floor, and let's spend 10 minutes together working out. If you put it off for later, then you're not gonna ever get it done. And if you save it for a time where you have time, something else will find its way into that time frame. So when it comes to health and fitness, it's just like everything else. If you make an appointment with a boss or an appointment with a client or whatever it is that you have with your college or high school, you're going to be there. You're not going to be late. And the same thing with fitness. Make a date and a time for yourself, and don't punk out on yourself. Don't show up and not be there fully and 100% invested, because that's what it's going to take for you to really see the goals that you want and the changes you want to be made in your life. So I'm going to wait here patiently for you while you go and change, get some paper and take some notes, because I'm going to tell you and explain to you what we're going to do, and then we're going to jump right into it. So currently waiting for you to go change. Okay, so good to see you in your fitness stuff. Thank you. Clear some space on your floor, and you can wear tennis shoes if you want. You don't have to. Make sure if you have weak ankles that you have good foot support on. I'm going to be working out without any shoes. So here is our list of things we're going to do. What we're going to try to accomplish is hitting each of these moves for 1 minute total. If you can't do that, that's okay. Go as long as you can and then walk in place until you catch up with me. I want to work out with you guys, so I'm actually going to not talk or anything. I'm going to put some music over this and do this full workout with you. I'm going to demo the moves first, explain proper form, and then we're going to do them together. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, you guys, so I just have a yoga mat. You can use a towel if you want. And then I have a chair for stability, and I'm going to show you guys how to do modifications if you need them. My water and my list. I'm actually going to put this up on the screen right now so you can screenshot it and go by the moves. Let me teach them to you quickly. So here's what we're doing. Is squat jacks. So for this, I actually just want you hopping your feet in and out over your mat, and your arms are just going to go out and cross. And I want you to alternate going your right over your left over your right. So it's gonna go here, and when you go out, you're gonna squat, okay? Keeping your belly in tight, and just doing this, making sure our arms stay straight, and we're not hyperextending our arms too far back. And when we're jumping, we're not letting our knees go over our toes and rocking our pelvis forward, okay? So it's just a nice squat out and in. If that's too much, just keep it here, okay? Feet coming together every time. Lunge jumps, these are really hard, and you're gonna get your heart rate up. So what you're gonna do is jump into a lunge, making sure we're using our muscles to really slow us down as our weight comes through, and not letting our knee touch the ground or going over this knee, going over that front toe, okay? So you're just jumping into your lunges, and as you do, I want your arms to shoot up as you switch each jump, okay? If that's too much, that's fine. Just practice going lunge, tap, lunge, tap, lunge, tap. They're called leg spreaders. So you're going to be laying on your mat. I'm going to turn out a diagonal for you, and making sure we're sucking our belly button to our spine. Heads are down, palms are out. We're going to be lifting our legs 4 inches and just out and in, out and in. This is really going to work your core, okay? Squeezing that core, squeezing those muscles. Out and in, out and in. Side kick. So you're just going to be laying on your side, making sure our hips are in line with our shoulders, and you can come down to here, and all we're going to be doing is kicking our leg up and up. You can flex it. Okay, working on our hip flexors here. Making sure our hips aren't going forward or back. We're really trying to keep them in line here and in line with our shoulders. So kicking this up, okay? Keeping our knee and toe forward, and then you can point however you want, okay? For the next thing, we're gonna be doing switch kicks. You're gonna be sitting on your mat, fingers are going towards your toes, lifting your hips to the sky, and all you're going to be doing is kicking that foot and driving that heel towards the ceiling. The higher your hips can get, the better, and the tighter you can squeeze your belly, the better. Okay, switch kicks, single leg squats. These are pretty tricky and they're very advanced, so do what you can. You can use a chair for stabilization, or you can actually use your chair. So all they're talking about is a single leg. This is a squat. So single leg squat, you're going to be squatting with one leg. You need to use your chair for stability, that's fine. Or a way to work into these is you get your caboose by your chair, you squat down, tap, and come up, squat down, tap, and come up, switching, making sure that chair is behind you, and you're really working this one standing leg. Okay, quadruplex. So this may not look hard, but it's very great when it comes to toning. So hands and knees, everything's in line. Our belly button is not dropping or pulling too far up. We're pretty neutral. You're just going to take the opposite arm and opposite leg, bring them up at the same time, squeeze and point, okay? Squeeze and point. Hold each for about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not a fast movement, it's controlled. Really sucking in that belly. Mommies, this will help us. Sucking it in, squeezing, keeping our head, neck neutral, and squeezing. Coming down about as far as you can go, 90. Arms are out if you want to make it advanced. Hold it for our full minute, okay, like this. Getting our legs, core, shoulders, everything. 1 minute right here. This one, you're going to be on all 4 hands and knees. Your leg is going to come out, opposite arm, opposite leg, shoot out. We're gonna come out and over, back, down. Just like quadruplex, out and over, out, down. But this time we're gonna open it up. Here, out, open, down. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna set my timer. I'm gonna go ahead and turn some music on, and I really encourage you guys to follow along with me. Let's do it.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Oh, I can't get enough. Don't ever let me be away from you. I'm gonna hold you tight, 'cause you're the only thing that I can't lose. I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know just want you. You get me things, but I don't care. Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Oh, oh, oh. You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Baby, there is a place where.
Alrighty, you guys. So that may not seem like that hard of a workout, but I've only gone through that circuit one time, and I am sweating it, and I'm definitely feeling it. The greatest thing with that circuit is you're gonna feel it from head to toe. I feel it in my core, my arms, my legs, my glutes, my hamstrings. It's just a total body workout. So if you're more advanced, go ahead and feel free to complete that circuit as many times as you can and incorporate that maybe as your warm-up for your other workouts. Or if you're just a beginner, that's great. I'm so glad you're here. Start with that, build up to what you can. Remember, it's just about being better than you were yesterday. So thank you guys for watching the Moms U. If you guys have any questions about this workout, go ahead and tweet me. Here is my Twitter handle. Or if you don't have Twitter, go ahead and leave questions below. I'll do my best to answer them there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Carly Styles. Remember, it's just about loving your body, moving it, being better than you were yesterday. We'll see you guys next time, and stay tuned for Thursday's TMV Talk. Bye, you guys. Go work out.